Hey there, and welcome to a Camera Pro video. My name's Jackson. Thank you for joining us. Today we've got something very special. There's a real air of intrigue today as we've got a very misty morning. Today we'll be looking at the successor to the R5 series with the brand new R5 Mark II. Today we've got a very special guest with local Brisbane-based photographer Paul Farris with us today. Now we'll be going through a bit of bird photography. He's going to share some features that he likes about the camera and what his hands-on experience with the brand new R5 Mark II is really like. Cool. Now allow me to introduce my special guest here, Paul. Paul, welcome. Thanks for joining us today to shoot the brand new R5 Mark II. Now Paul, just tell us a little bit about yourself if that's okay.
Okay, so I have a company called Photogenius.
Yep.
I've been running it for close on 17 years.
Yep.
And I've been running photography courses and workshops here in Brisbane during that time.
Great.
As well as that, I have a YouTube channel where I make regular tutorials. I do occasional gear reviews as well and features. And yeah, so I spend most of my time teaching other people how to take photos. So days like today where I get a chance to get out and take photos for myself, I embrace fully.
Now Paul, we'll be going throughout the day and taking shots and exploring the new features of the camera. So we'll better get stuck into it and give it a go.
Absolutely.
And let's see how we fare.
Fantastic, looking forward to it.
Thank you. Now I thought I would take some moments in talking about the exciting new features in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II. Now we're featuring the same 45 megapixels of resolution, but now featuring the BSI technology for enhanced dynamic range. The EOS R5 Mark II is featuring the same Digic X processor as seen in the EOS R3, but now features that alongside the new Digic Accelerator chip. The Digic Accelerator promises to improve things like rolling shutter performance, general processing power, and autofocus. The camera has now improved in terms of frame per second performance, now shooting up to 30 frames electronic and 12 frames mechanical. Another feature brought over from the EOS R3 is the eye control autofocus. This is an improved version of the technology, now offering 2 times more speed and 2 times the distance from the eye to the viewfinder. A couple of exciting AI updates include the in-camera upscaling and the neural network noise reduction technology implemented in-camera. The in-camera upscaling takes the 45 megapixel image and turns it into a 179 megapixel JPEG image. The exciting part about these features is they can be used in conjunction with each other, meaning you can have a high resolution image with very low noise.
So we've been here for a couple of hours now. The conditions this morning have been absolutely perfect. I'm pretty confident that this camera has helped me nail some really great shots. The autofocus is incredible. The eye detection is locking onto the birds. So there's one image in particular that I'm really happy and glad I managed to get today, and this camera definitely helped me capture that image. A kingfisher was sitting on a lone branch. It was only there for a few seconds, then it flew away, but the autofocus locked in, and it was absolutely amazing. And we also tested out the upscaling feature on this camera, which upscaled the image to 179 megapixels. We zoomed in on the back. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm really happy and look forward to the next hour.
Another potentially life-saving feature is the pre-continuous shooting mode, seen in both stills and video. So now you have up to 3 to 5 seconds worth of stills or footage before you even hit the shutter button. With the new dual recording mode, it allows you to record footage and JPEGs at the same time. On the R5 Mark II, you can shoot full HD at 30 frames per second, also getting 33.2 megapixel stills at 6.2 frames per second. For video functionality, you have the 8K 60 frames for RAW, but now with some added ease of life features thrown in by Canon. Now included on the body are things such as the tally light and the full-size HDMI port. Another great plus for video shooters is Canon are implementing C-Log 2 alongside C-Log 3 for video shooting. All in all, there's a lot of exciting features in this camera, upgrading the already awesome EOS R5. Well, Paul, Morning's nearly over, unfortunately, to tell you, and I've seen a smile across your face at certain stages today.
Certainly.
Do you want to give us a bit of a description on how your experience has gone?
It's been great. That's why I'm smiling. I've had access to a great camera, some amazing lenses, and I've had a really great morning. I think I've captured some fantastic images this morning. It's been a joy.
Yeah, well, I saw you with that Kingfisher, and obviously you're using some of the new features that Canon have implemented.
Absolutely. The autofocus, already mentioned it earlier, fantastic. It's nailing the shot. The eye detection is amazing.
Yep.
Pre-continuous shooting
Yes.
is fantastic, particularly with birds, because you never quite know if they're going to take off, and if they do, using that, I think you're gonna nail the shot.
Of course.
30 frames per second.
Hard to miss a frame there, isn't it?
To add much there, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's been great. The original R5 was fantastic.
Yes.
But this just takes it to another level.
Perfect. Well, I guess we're almost done. I guess we'll better head on in then, hey?
Time to wrap up.
Cool. Awesome.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So there we have it. That's a wrap on the R5 Mark II. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Canon Australia for supplying us with the camera today. Obviously, thank you as well to Paul. Make sure to follow Paul on Photogenius. And now, obviously, if you have any questions about the camera coming up, 1300 431 431, give us a call in store, or make your way into the store and chat to any of our friendly team. Make sure to like and subscribe the video if you found it helpful. But we're really excited about this camera. We think the versatility and building on the already successful R5 is going to make this camera amazing. Some really great video features as well, and look forward to seeing you in store to talk about it. Thank you.